Hello. Right, yesterday, on the 19th of July, I went to Oxford, and there is a separate video up about that. It was a good day. It was nice to be able to go somewhere different for once, because being unemployed on benefits, and although I've got a freedom pass for around London, which is very useful, and I've got a push bike for getting to places that are a bit outside of London, such as say I want to go to Hertford, I can get to Waltham Cross, and it's perhaps about an hour's bike ride away if I haven't got fare money. But going to Oxford yesterday, I travelled on two types of train that I've not travelled on previously. One was going from Reading to Oxford, was a cross-country Voyager. However, it was a very busy train. It was standing room only, but I went too fast. It was only for about half an hour, so I can't really comment on that. But coming back, I travelled for the first time on a Great Western Railway intercity express train, and I was able to take a seat in that. And a lot of people have complained about the IET and uncomfortable seats. But I must admit, when I sat in it, right, it was only for half an hour and not several hours, but I was able to get an idea of what they're like to sit in. And a lot of people say that the seats are hard, they're not very comfortable, but when I've travelled on the previously talked about, videoed, and there was even a poll about the Electric Star Class 387, which generally I feel is a good train. It's just set down by its seating. I felt that the IET is a much better seat. The only real criticism I had on it was the fact that the headrest was very hard compared to what the Intercity 125 had. I didn't get to look at first class and have a quick perhaps examination of it at the end of the journey, but from what I've seen from the outside, first class doesn't look much better. Just the seat reclines, might be a bit wider, and I think you've got an adjustable headrest, which may make it a bit more tolerable, when you sit in the seat and put your head against the headrest. But when it's GWR, if I had to do a long journey and it was IET versus Class 387, I prefer the IET to go on. The 387 would be tolerable for a short journey, something like Reading to London or Reading to Oxford, but not much further. I wouldn't. It's something like wish to do a journey much longer than that on a Class 387. I'd sooner stand all the way. Well, I know that this is like 3 video clips put together, but I keep having annoying adverts pop up and interrupt the filming. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and that's my opinion. IETs get the points over the 387.